Hi ladies, and welcome back to Kindest Milk, where I like to share my personal breastfeeding journey and help mothers reach their individual breastfeeding goal. In today's short video, I would like to share with you 4 things that you can do to improve your baby's latch while they're at the breast and without having to take them off the breast. But before we start, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel, where I share a lot of practical breastfeeding tips and give practical breastfeeding guidance. So if when your baby has come onto the breast and you can't see signs of effective attachment, or if after the first initial intense sucking sensation that you might get for the first 30 seconds or so as your baby attaches, the sensation doesn't wear off or it's even painful, then what's usually recommended is that you take your baby off the breast. And the way you detach your baby so that it doesn't hurt you would be by inserting your little finger into the corner of the baby's mouth to break the vacuum, and then gently give baby a push back while you pull backwards. Now, depending on how easy you find it to attach your baby and also how hungry your baby is at any given time, and as well how easily they get frustrated when they're detached and having to attach again, then it is worth to try these few adjustments first to see whether you can achieve a more comfortable, deeper latch. When your latch feels painful or looks ineffective, it is usually a shallow latch, and that means that baby hasn't got enough breast tissue in their mouth and that the nipple is not resting against the comfort zone, which is the junction between the hard and the soft palate, meaning that the nipple is not far enough in baby's mouth. So the first thing that you can do is to check whether a baby's mouth is open wide enough to accommodate plenty of breast tissue, and also whether baby's lower lip is curled out. To do this, you can gently go in between the baby's chin and your breast. You want to do this ever so carefully to not break the latch, and you can go in and gently lift up the breast to see whether the lower lip is curled out. If you feel the lower lip is pulled in and the mouth is not open wide enough, what you can do is to gently apply a little bit of pressure onto baby's chin and pull the baby's mouth a little bit wider open. And you want to do this very gently, and as you do this, you want to kind of lean into the baby more and push the baby on more, so that baby will get a larger mouthful of breast and that the latch will be deeper. If it looks like that during the latching on process your baby hasn't extended their head to come onto the breast, chin leading, and instead has come on nose first, and it looks like your baby is nose kissing the breast, then what you can do to achieve a deeper latch and free up the nose, especially in the cradle and cross cradle hold, is to pull the bottom closer into your body. So you can use your elbow to actually clamp baby's bottom under your elbow, and I'll show you what this will do. So if your baby is almost, it looks like baby is smothered by your breast, you can pull the baby's bottom closer in, and you can see this will free up the baby's nose and airways, and at the same time will bring the baby's chin deeper into your breast so that the chin can compress the duct, and so that milk transfer will be much more effective. So of course, a deep latch is very important for you to achieve pain-free breastfeeding, but it's also important for the baby so that milk transfer can be effective and that baby can thrive. So the third thing then that you can check for is to make sure that baby's arm is not creating a space between your body and the baby's body, so that they can really come as close to you as possible. So the best way in the cradle or cross cradle hold would be to bring baby's arm either side of the breast so that it looks as if they were hugging the breast. So you can bring one arm around at the top and can just rest between your breasts, and the other arm can go under the breast, and that will bring baby really close and snug into you. So the last thing you can adjust is the baby's top lip. So where it's important that the lower lip is curled out, we say usually it's okay for the top lip to be in a neutral position or curled out as well. Some moms do feel that the latch is very tight when the upper lip is pulled in. So in that case, again, you can go in between the breast and the upper lip in this case. Here you have to be very careful not to break the latch, because this happens much more easily than, much more quickly than with the lower lip. And you can then also kind of push the breast down a little bit. At the same time, try and push more breast into the baby's mouth gently, while giving the top lip a little bit of a flick to turn it outwards. So these are the 4 adjustments that in my experience can make a difference to your breastfeeding sensation and also to your baby's ability to drink effectively. Of course, if despite these little tweaks breastfeeding is still painful and your baby remains hungry, don't breastfeed through the pain. Do take baby off and reattach them. Start out the attachment process again to achieve the best and deepest latch possible, as otherwise it could cause further damage. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and also leave me a comment in the description box also if you have any video suggestions or any topics that you would like me to discuss. Leave me a comment down below. Otherwise, until next time, I hope your breastfeeding journey is going well.